Hello and thank you for joining me for this episode of Festo's Garage. Today we're going to be working on a 1972 Pontiac. It's got a 350 in it, and we're going to be changing the motor mounts and the transmission mount. And doing this job today is Technician A.
Hey, how's it going? Start by disconnecting the battery cable on the negative side. We've already taken the bolt loose, but we do the negative side first. We want to disconnect the whole circuit right there. The bolt for the motor mount has to come back towards the transmission, and that's where the starter is. So we're going to have to take the starter out for this next bolt to come out of the mount. I'm going to try and break them free first. That way you know if they're going to be tough. Just wanted to rest. Alright, now we can get to our bolt. Step is to take some of the tension off of the mount. We're going to take and put this jack stand underneath of the oil pan with a board so we don't hurt the pan. Alright, so we got access to the back of our bolt here. I'm going to use an impact. I like to tape my sockets on there when I use an impact like this in a tight spot. I've hit myself in the face with them before when they come off. So here we go. Nice. And we can reach the other one too, it looks like. Get around the oil filter. Be careful not to rub your oil filter. Oh, that was somebody's spider home. Oh, we're working out the bugs.
Feels like you're having to put a good amount of torque on there.
It was. It was tight.
Sure you want to come out?
It's good.
It's hanging out in that spider home.
Yeah, the spider home. It's in its Spidey villa.
Yeah.
And I think this is home to corrosion right here.
Could be.
Just a little bit. The head of the threads for the cross-through bolt get in the way. I had to switch gears on this to get a reducer to drive our 3/8 so we could use 1/4 inch because it's a little tight up in there. And I had to take the bolt out of the back by the starter first because you can't even get to this bolt with the starter or with the mount bolt in the way. So we had to take that out first, and now we've gotten down to the end of this one. The nut that's welded to the mount still gets in the way, but this little 1/4 inch setup gets around it pretty decent. And just like that.
Is that the front passenger side there?
Passenger front. Switch hands.
That's the Pontiac pump.
What kind of lift we get? Just wanting to lift over to the driver's side and up. Ouch.
goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's collapsed right there.
All right.
So it's grouped down on the one side, not that side.
Just old, huh?
Old.
Got the new.
Yeah. That's it, right?
Yep. Dropped it right into place.
Well, bam! Well, bam, Sam!
All right, got them both slid back into place. Now it's time to put the bolts back in, huh?
Yeah. Let's get a little bit of anti-seize or something for grease on these bolts, make them go easy. Got all these bolts started evenly. Now I'm tightening them up. I even put the one bolt in the other side over here just to make sure that it was centered. And I tried the other side, but took it out of the way so I could tighten it and snugged them all in those positions. Yep, now we're tightening.
Got her all tightened in, huh?
Yeah, man. Put the starter back in there.
What do you think about those stock starters like that?
They're all right. They're heavy.
Yeah.
I use them on everything from boats to trucks to this car.
If I wanted an upgrade, what would I do?
Probably put a mini starter on there, I guess.
See if we can get Technician A to work on that part too.
Woo.
Hey!
Hey. Snug it up. Get the other one snugged up. Tighten them evenly at the end. That one. That one. One more time. There you go. Starter in the hole. Double check your harness. Make sure nothing's touching.
We got the jack under the transmission. It's taking the nut loose there. Has one bolt on the bottom of this mount. Stud sticking out. The new mount has two bolts under the bottom. This. So the new mount's a little bit different than the old mount. It should still work out because in the bracket underneath there's 3 holes in it. Right now it's using the center, but we're going to use the outside too.
Try and get the angle of the angle right. And pop this out right here. Ain't going that way. Ain't going that way.
Ah.
Need to get to go right through that little lip right there. Want to try and get all your surfaces as clean as you can. It'll help you bolt tighter together. Double check your bolts. Make sure this fits real quick before you got any do any modifications. If you do, you want to do it now. Come on, get started. There we go. This is a universal cross member. It takes both designs. I'm going to try and hold it up a little bit and get these bolts started. Put my thumb under it. Oops. Give it a little twist. Put my thumb under there because it helps it ratchet. You don't have to worry about it falling off.
So push up with your thumb while you're turning with the ratchet.
Yep. just holds the ratchet on the bolt. You don't have to do it hard, just enough to give it resistance. All right, here we go. Tightening up this mount now. There you go.
All right, Technician A, is the engine and transmission going to stay in the car?
Yeah, they're guaranteed not to fall out.
All right.
Woo!
At least not all the way, huh?
The exhaust will hold it in there. Tightening up the battery. Put this on here. So, and this is what I was explaining before, that if you touch anything while you're putting this terminal on here, you're not going to hurt anything because it's ground touching ground. This is Technician A at Festo's Garage. Have a good day.
Hey.
Hey.